I was just a grandmother. I don't think there's a different grandmother to children who are well and children who aren't well. I mean, I think, you know, you hold them both, and you talk, I talked to Talia the same way I talked to Nathan and Audrey, when they were little. And I gave her a bath. So she had an inflatable ring around her head. The others didn't, but she was enjoying her bath every bit as much as, the other two. I guess the difference is that I thought more about Talia than I thought about Nathan and Audrey as they were growing up. I thought about her all the time. I thought about the disease all the time. I started giving myself a course in genetics. I have no science background whatsoever. I I just I jumped into the subject area, and she was never. Carla was on my mind, and therefore Talia was on my mind. Always, they talked about getting a dog. I jumped all over it. I, all I had to hear was one little bark, and I was like, "Oh yes, oh what a great idea! I'll find a dog. I'll find the perfect dog. I can find a breeder. Where do I find a breeder? Well, let me look for that, and just tell me the breed. What breed do you want?" And the goal, I was all set to. We're all set for a golden doodle.
Right,
And
we were watching the Westminster Dog Show, and then we texted you. Actually, we've decided we want a cockapoo, and you just said okay. And then you went and did that research all over again.
yeah, but that dog's part of the household now, and it brought it brings. He's a neurotic cockapoo, and he brings joy.